For the past 2 weeks, Alaska airspace has been a training ground for military units from all over the country. Northern Edge is a training exercise allowing all branches of the U.S. military to coordinate. Yesterday, News 13's Lacie Grosvold went with a crew whose role is to refuel fighter jets.
90% is boredom, 10% is sheer terror, because in about 45 minutes we're going to have at least 8 different aircraft come up to us all at once.
This mission takes place at up to 50,000 feet in the air, with 2 aircraft traveling over 500 miles per hour. 3 airmen staff the KC-135 Stratotanker. Pilot and co-pilot fly while the boom operator hooks up to an F-15 fighter jet to refuel.
My favorite part is having a team that you're working with. You've got a crew, get to do the mission together.
I'm the boom operator on the KC-135 here, and my job is to safely effect the air and conduct the air refueling.
I'm the co-pilot, and my role is the flying aspect of it.
Captain Matthew Yeager is the pilot. The advantage of in-air refueling is fighters can travel farther and not have to waste time landing and taking off for refueling.
They can come up to us and refuel several times and therefore stay airborne longer to complete their mission. Our piece of the puzzle is pretty important. Basically, we extend the fight.
In training yesterday, the CK-152 unloaded 95,000 pounds of fuel. Lacie says depth perception is really important for him to be able to deliver massive amounts of fuel.
We affect the contacts with the receiver aircraft visually, so it's all hand-eye coordination.
The training they put in makes these exercises routine. The planes almost seem to park in the air. Lacie explains how yesterday's cloudy conditions brought the speed of both aircraft into context.
The cloud deck was just right below us, and what that does is it actually gives you the sensation to realize how fast you're actually going.
These KC-135 tankers are old.
Stratotanker is like a fine wine. You know, it does get better with age. It starts working a little bit smoother. It's been taking care of doing its job same way for the last 51 years, and it's still working good, even though it's getting old.
He says their age gives each Stratotanker its own personality.
One of the radios we talk on all the time, it decides to work and then stops working. We've had our maintainers look at it several times. You know, everything is technically sound with the radio, but it just has its own personality, just has its own attitude. It likes to do its own thing when it wants to.
Lacie's adjusted to that personality and says he has one of the best jobs.
I still find myself in the back of this thing saying, how the hell did I get back here?
For News 13, I'm Lacie Grosvold.